Today we're going to teach you how to check your tool. Make sure your tool is safe to operate. We'll go through the steps on how to check your tool all the way from your power source and down to your tool itself. If you can use an extension cord, how to check the extension cord. And there's different types of tools. We got the air tool here, it's an air nailer. Then we got the small impact here. It's a little Milwaukee. It's battery operated, so you'll probably be checking the battery for that. There's the battery there. Then we go on to the hydraulic system. This is like a jack. It has a hydraulic pump you pump it up with. And then we have another battery operated grinder. We'll go through the stages of checking all these items. So what you want to do first of all, when you get your item, your tool, and you would use that tool, you're going to take off the tape. And then what you want to do with your tool is check your plug. So this one they put in a different type of plug. We don't use this plug no more. So you will cut this off and get a new plug. We want a plug that comes with the tool properly coming all the way out, and no replacement of plugs like this on the job site anymore. So what you can do is go through your cord, because that's your power source. You run all the way through your cord here. Make sure there's no kinks, no exposed wire, no dried up things. Then we'll go to where the plug goes actually into the tool itself right here, and make sure that's all nice and good. The rubber's good on it. And then we'll start testing, looking at the tool itself. So what you want to do is put the tool down, visually inspect it, make sure all your screws are in and they're tight and fastened, and nothing wiggles or shakes around. And then you can go back and check your guards. Make sure your guard's on there and it springs back nice and safely. So that's where you put your cutting saw blade in here. Then just check it, make sure it works good. Then you can check your latches, make sure it moves slowly and smoothly without no binds. So you check all that. Then you're just going to visually check the inside and go along, look at the insides and stuff like that. Okay, that's enough for the skill saw. We'll go on to the grinder. The grinder, the same thing. Make sure you have your handle, your guard, and then your disc. You'll check to make sure your battery packs the proper battery for it. It'll slide in really easy. Be nice and tight. Doesn't fall out, wiggle around. On your hydraulic tool, you'll look at the fitting, make sure the fitting's good. You know, make sure you got your little bushing on the inside. Then you'll hook it up to your hydraulic jack and up and lower it. That way you can look at the seals on the inside here. Then we got your air nailer. The air nailer, just make sure it works. Slides back in nice and easy. So this one's kind of, all you have to do is clean it up and then put a little bit of lubricant in here. It'll slide back and forth. Take it apart, look at it, make sure there's no debris in here. Make sure that looks clean. Lock it back up. Check all the screws, make sure all the screws are there. There's no broken ones or misplaced ones. Make sure your handle and your air chambers are all not cracked or leaking. Then you just plug the hose in here. Make sure your proper adapters on there. Make sure it's tight. Okay, and then you can use this. Other than that, all these tools, they use different types of power sources. So when you finish checking your tool, you want to check your power source, whatever it may be. You know, it might be a compressor, might be a generator, you know, an outlet, batteries, Make sure your chargers are good, check all that. And that's pretty much. Make sure your RPMs are the same as the required for the tool, and it's not less than the RPMs that you need. Other than that, have a safe day, and always check your tools.